Hey there, how there, ho there, Jeff Hitter Demo. You to yet another OTP Legends League Game of the Day. And today from New York, it is a big game as the New York Mets Icons take on the 1975 Big Red Machine. Of course, there's lots of changes and all that. But anyway, let's go to the starting lineups. Cincy has Ken Griffey Sr. playing right field, Pete Rose, the Charlie Hustle playing left, Joe Morgan, the Chicken Wing Pat stands at second. Johnny Bench will be behind the plate like he should. Dan Driesen will DH. George Foster will play center. The $10 million mistake if you're a Mets fan. Tony Perez will play first. Ozzie Bluge at third. And Nate Concepcion will play short. Gary Nolan, 1 and 2. He'll be your starting pitcher for the Reds. For the Mets, you have David Cone, who's 4 and 2. He was a Blue Jays icon for half the year in 1992. David Wright playing third base. They said he should be playing. Mr. Captain Keith Hernandez playing first. Pizza catching. Dale Strawberry playing right field. Daryl. Jeff Kent, future Hall of Famer. Well, July 31st, 2026, he'll be in the Hall of Fame. He will be playing second base and former Blue Jay. Bobby Bonilla will DH. Cleon will play left field. Richie Ashburn will play center. And Bud Harrelson behind shortstop. It is going to be the wind blowing in from center. So that means if you hit one to center field, expect it not to be a Miracle 4 and 2. From Kansas City, he used to pitch for Kansas City too. 17 and 9 last year with a 3.59 ERA. He's now 4 and 2. He lost his beat the Marlins on 4 and 2. Great ERA. Ken Griffey playing right field from Denora, Pennsylvania. 158 games last year, 40 RBIs. He actually was 5th in plate appearances last year. It's pretty impressive. We're underway here at Citi Field. Reds are 11-26. The Mets are 23-14. Since he's losing 5 straight, the Mets have a 5-game winning streak. Interior garbage. Let's see what Cone does today. Griffey, the short should be a throw to first. That's it out. Run away. Honda, the sweet. And Dunkin' Donuts sponsoring this game. Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle as we call him. From Cincinnati, 157 games, 51 doubles last year to lead the team. Lead the National League.
Strike 3.
And he gone, strike 3 on a split finger. Split down the pikey poop. Joe Morgan, second baseman for Bonham, Texas, 160 games, 16 homers, 79 RBIs. He was the walks leader in 2024. I don't think Morgan from Texas. Texas right now. Morgan floats into center field. Catchable is Mr. Ashburn makes the play. Gary Nolan leads off pitching for the 75 Reds. Unknown. He was a starter for 2024, 11-13. Then went 9-11 with 11 saves in 2025. This year he's 1 and 2 with 3 saves. This is only his second start. He is kind of a starting pitcher, so he's got some history. David Wright, third baseman from Norfolk. Some say he shouldn't be playing, but against Gary Nolan, they'll let him play. 113 games last year, 12 home runs, 47 RBIs. I think he was injured. Yep, he had strained a fleet in May. Well, he injured it May 17th, so almost a year ago. He missed a month and a half. Yeah, it's not so sweet. And then during the playoffs, he had to miss time for bone spur. So you need something. Right. Floats at the center, trying to take advantage of the wind. Not so fast, the wind blows it straight to Foster. One down for Keith Hernandez, 25 RBIs from San Francisco. 155 games, 20 home runs, 87 RBIs. 8th in National League in hits with 190 last year. The left field, this will dip. Hampshire. Ameritown, Pennsylvania. 139 games, 32 home runs, 82 RBIs. He walked off the Giants April 8th. To left field. Left. Here comes Strawberry. Darryl. In Los Angeles, he did play for the Dodgers. 152 games, 30 home runs, 105 last year. Got 4 home runs against the 207 Rocks last year. Strawberry got flipped to right field. That'll dip base hit. It will be first and second for Anderson. Jeff Kent, future Hall of Famer. Bell Flower. 132 games, 21 and 88. Scored 5 times against the 86 Mets. Kent down to the left. One guy's home run. Oh, he slashed. He got it. But, Cincinnati can shake it up. Superstar 3. 5 stars on that. How the hell did he do that? Keith Murphy. Johnny Bench, the catcher from Oklahoma. 134 games, 18 homers, 85 RBIs last year. Walked off the 82 Brewers April 15th. All 4. Here comes the reason from Hilton Head, South Carolina. Played all 162 games last year, 75 RBIs. He was the only player to play all 162 games and start them. He did slam the 07 Rockies. Here. The second, this could be for the first. Well, they're making it. Bench was out. George Foster, center field from Tuscaloosa. Must be a Bama fan. 158 games, 22 homers, 103 in the RBI department. Got him. Third three. Breakout on the Changer. Well, Foster was a disappointment for the Mets in the 86 season. Tony Perez. Cuba. 158 games, 16 home runs, 78 RBIs, getting more and more powerful. He walked it. Well, he had 4 runs against the 54 Giants almost a year ago. That's 1,000 RBI for first save. Out on the season with him. Perez down left field line. Trace it. They're going for the run. And he will be safe. So Perez gets an RBI. 1-0. Was it Blue Shirt base? No. He signed for the Windsurfers. He only played 30 games, but that was in August. He's played 35 games with 3 home runs, so it's no better. Rouge. Pop that. Someone get it. He's going to Yeah, 195 yards. He bowled 5 home runs, 19 APIs. 1.6 games, 23 home runs. He missed a month with an ab muscle strain in July. He had a few great slots last year. And he had the line. Wait, hold on. And here comes Cleon. 113 games, 9 home runs, 55 RBIs last year. Had a few 6 RBI days last year. But he barely plays. And very much sucks. And out. Okay. Let's go. Richie Ashburn, center field from Tilden, Nebraska. 116 games, 2 home runs, 37 RBIs. Walked off the 60 Pirates almost a year ago. To center field, Ashburn. Double. Martello number 9 hitter from Miles, Illinois. 113 32 RBIs. Really injuries last year. Come on. 31st. Got it. Red Field 1-9. A section number 9 hitter. And a week. if he does. They go for steal. You know, that right hand. He said he's fine. Consumption's 14 stolen base. Fly ball to center. Goes real dip. Base hit. And Consumption stays at third. Runs on the corners. Goes P. He'll take a walk. Cone gets walked again. Now Cone's losing his touch. Here comes Billy Morgan. Morgan to center field, and they hit. One scores, two scores. Nothing. His bench. Well, fourth. Whoa. Bona's compliments. Something was going on. Kirk and Orozco was in the. Got him. He's in this on a fastball 95 and 10. So there's this thing. There's Foster. Foster, that's a base hit to center. One will score. Maybe two? I think so. 5-0. Kona's blown it. And the 75 Reds are trying to get that 5-game losing streak. Right.
Strike three.
Got him. Fastball. 4 strikeouts, 4 walks, but he has completely lost the plot. So Roscoe's going to come in to pitch. He only pitched 1 game this year, April 10th against San Francisco. I don't remember, but yeah, he's from Santa Barbara. Only played 5 games in the Legends League. This is his 2nd turn of the year. Yeah, he had sprained elbow. But yeah, Orozco's getting some innings this time. Might as well. Blues. That is through the hole, base hit. Looking for the run, and this 8th. An RBI single by Blues makes it 6-0. No, they're blowing this game wide open. Concepcion. Fly ball to right, 2nd up out of the inning, and he's out again. But the Reds put up 5 runs on 4 hits at 6-0. It looks pretty good for Jerry Nolan. Ground ball short for the first. Goes out for right. Here comes Hernandez. Hernandez, chopper. Nolan. Played easy. 2 outs. And here comes Pita. Pizza, this will be a double. Pizza double. The strawberry. Oh, 4. He thought he got his strikeout. He's like, yes, no, can't. Left field, they see this will drop base hit. They're going for the run, and they will get the run. Yeah, Kent gets an RBI single, makes it 6-1. Yeah, will round out to Morgan. So the 675 Reds look good. They're at 6-1. Want to hit that? That's the losing streak. 07 Rockies 5-0 in the bottom of the 5th. We were there last time. Angels Legends catching the Blue Jays Legends 8-1 in the 5th. 8-1. Cleveland 3-0 in the 4th. 1920 Indians 4-2 in the 4th. 1960 Pirates looking good against Philly 3-0. Montreal 2-2 tie. 0-1 Diamondbacks 5-3 in the 4th. Reds 4-2 in the bottom of the 4th. Dodgers 4-0 in the 4th. 27 Yankees 5-1. That's games in the 2nd inning. Yeah, it is 8:50 Eastern Time in West San Diego. And everyone loves Here's Griffey. Now the Brewers, they gotta go quickly. Put that one on the highlight. I will not. Rhodes. Someone get it. That's Harrison. No, that in fact 3, Orozco, that's a 25. 6-1, here's Leon. Leon to center field, base hit. And that's a base hit. Starting to get dark. First and second. Carlson. Wasn't no line. The first. Or the second for one, that's all. Let's avoid the sliding runner. There's over. Maybe right. Uh-oh, that is deep. It's out of here. Out of here. Oh, that was the right stuff on that one. On a curveball, 6-4. Gary Nolan is losing to Scotch. You better be careful. Hernandez. Hernandez to center field. Looks good. Feels good for Cincy. Foster. Pizza. Pizza deep to left center field, but enough for Rose to make the catch. The Mets do score 3 to make it 6-4. They're trying to chip away. Chip away. But to right field. A hit. Powerful hit. That's it. Reason. Uh-oh, that's a well pitch. Hit. Now going to go with McGraw and Franco. Pair of lefties to warm up. Here's Greason.
Strike 3.
Not him. Fast ball. 91. Here's Foster.
Strike 3.
3 gone. The Rascal got him. Purple. Now here comes Perez. Perez to center field. That'll drop base hit. This might be an RBI. This will be an RBI. Nice play by Perez. It is a double. I thought it would be a single at 7-4. There's no one. Luge. This is deep to right field. Say goodbye. Whoa. Aussie oxen free. It's 8-4. 9-4, sir. And Orozco's like, second year of the game. Why are you still warming up? Concepcion. He hits it deep to center, but it'll be caught, finally. So the Reds were up 6-0, it's now 6-4, and then 3 runs to make it 9-4. So they're like, no way. Gary Nolan will probably come out. That's what I guess. Yeah. So it's going to be Williamson and Billingham to warm up. I think they'll take Nolan out of the game. After 5. Because then he'll be in line for the win, and then they can take him out. A walk by Nolan, and here comes Kent. That's a lacing ball. That would be trouble down the right field line for at least a double. Cut off man. Oh! Play. Strawberry makes it 9-5. Play. Yeah. Bonilla to right field. Drops in base hit. And Kent will stay at third. And better stay at third. Kent's Leon. Leon to center. Leon to center. This will be a sack fly opportunity. Foster sees it and can't get in time. It's now 9-6. Here comes Ashburn. Ashburn puts it to center field. Base hit. Be first and second. I think now you've got it. Yeah, you gotta. So Harrelson's gonna Williamson. So yeah, they kind of had to. Williamson from Louisiana. 0-16 with the 2025 04 Red Sox. Third one starts. He started. It was 0-16. Amazing. Dude, this guy's like what? 19 straight clear. Awesome. Yeah, they lose with the Red Sox, and then with the 114th overall pick in the free agent draft, the 75 Reds are finally taking Scott Williamson. They're mindful for this time with the Reds. It's 0-2 with a 7 ERA, but they need 9-6. Harrelson swings it. That's trouble. That'll go to the gap. That will score 1. And double. 9-7. Wow, this game is hectic. His favorite right. He has gone deep last time. Got him. Big strike by Williamson. It's a fastball 98 in the net. Now, all 4 bases are now jammed for Pizza. Got him! Big strikeout with the curveball. Williamson. Make sure the Mets lead the bases jammed. 9-7 is the score. John Franco is going to come in the lefty. That's Icon from Brooklyn. 2-2 with the save last year in 15 games. This is his 5th appearance and 9.4 ERA. But given the circumstances, they decided to go with Franklin and DeGrom. Surprise. Griffey golfs at the center field. Base hit. Oh, that's a big hit. Here's Rose. Rose down the third base line. That's going to be a double play. Oh, they'll go to first. They need to get Rose out. That's what you do. Here's Morgan. 2 RBIs. Morgan, both at the center field. It will be caught by Ashburn, and they'll have to hold the runner at center. They'll hold Griffey. Here's the bench. All 4. First and second. There's Greason. Greason, floated to right. Catchable. You bet. 9-7 Cincy. Williamson to Strawberry. Chopper, Williamson, throw the first. I know. Williamson would like to have that W this week with Kent. Kent, floater. Bench should be able to catch it. I think Williamson is in line because Nolan did not pitch 5 innings with Pania. Pania down to third, to first, got him. So Williamson looking pretty good as a reliever. 75 Reds are up 9-7. We go to the bottom of this top 7, excuse me. Foster. Foster, right to first. Hernandez says mine is one out for Perez. Perez ground ball to short for the first, got him. That's 2. Lucia went deep for the 2nd time in his year swing and miss curveball. What a go. What did you need? It's going to be the complicated match. You know, they put everyone in the franchise's best teams, and then a seasonal team, well, it's complicated. We're going to Minnesota with a 91 Minnesota Twins taking on the Minnesota Twins Legends. So there will be probably some gaps with the 91 Twins players probably playing for the 91 Twins and not the Minnesota Icons. But Minnesota says so. So we're going to be in Minnesota as the doppelganger match. 91 Minnesota against the legendary Minnesota team from Target Field. That's tomorrow. Here comes Cleon in the bottom 7th. Who's up? Cleon, grab ball short, throw the first. Got him. It's an out. Ashburn. Ashburn drops it down, and they're seriously going to probably take Williamson out of the game. Tormenting with his 4th hit. I say so. No. On bullpen. It'll be Billingham and Bourbon, pair of righties, warming up for Cincy. Here's Harrelson. The center, nice catch. 2 outs for every right. 2 runs deep. Got it, strikeout by Williamson, and he'll leave in line with the W. 9-7. It'll probably be Bourbon, I guess. Franco. Considering everything, Viola and McGraw was remote. Again, McGraw will want Concepcion. All 4. I think they'll put McGraw on now. I'm 50. Good over steal. Nice steal by Concepcion, his 2nd of the day, 15th of the year. Griffey. Chopper. This will get the runner to 3rd with 1 out. 97. 97, Griffey. Will Pete Rose get an RBI? The center field. Maybe. Ashburn throws to center. Awesome. Rose makes his 10. RBI 10-7. Frank Viola. Well, he's ready. McGraw's not. So Frank Viola is coming in 2-0. 6 games. Hampstead, New York. 4-3 with 3 saves last year in 30 games. So here's a decent pitcher out of the pen. He's 2-0. Yeah, Morgan. Morgan goes at the right field. This will drop base hit. Morgan wants a single. A double, but not so fast. Bench. Bench. The center field. That's a hit. That's a third. First and third for Dreesen.
Strike three.
Got him. Dreesen just can't get anything going this game. 0 for 5. Reds still up 10-7. For Bond is ready. Pitch. With a 6-7 ERA from the Dominican Republic. 2-2, 3 saves in 39 games last year. This is his 8th appearance. That's 6.75 ERA. 10-7 Reds. Short. Well, Hernandez will make sure that it's a single. Pizza drops at the center. This will drop base hit. First and second. So we're back. Wait. Strawberry. Strawberry to center. This will be catchable for Foster. And make sure that run of Kent got to the center, but again, Foster doing the above. Short, second, and nice job by Brabant. Get out of this. 10-7. It is a save situation for Eastwick. They're probably going to put him and Callaway to warm up. 97. It will be George Foster. They're going to let him hit. Might as well. I think that's a good idea. Oh, I thought it was like, that's a good idea to keep him in the game. Fly ball left. Shit. Tony Perez. I think they wanted the Johnson. He wanted the duck flow. Base hit by Perez. That's the third of the day. Aussie Blues. Well, he did hit a home run, so they might need him. Swing and a miss on the fastball 92 and then strike 3. Benitez and Tug. Are they going to put Tug on there? They might as well. Yep, they're going to put Tug on in. He said, okay, Tug, you're coming in. From Martinez, California. 3-1, 21 games pitched. Last year, 6. This is his 6th appearance. It's like, fine. It's actually on. And Cincy is going to count. It will be Alberto Lugo. I'm actually surprised. I thought they would have went with Flynn from Honolulu. Alberto Lugo, free agent signing out of Cincy organization, out of Hawaii. He's projected to have 9 home runs in his career. Well, we'll see what Lugo does. Lugo, chopper. Oh, and a boot by Pizza. So Lugo is on base. First and second for Cariffi. Yeah, they said he's kind of got an injury. So Pedro Chacon, who's an outfielder, 2 for 14, free agent signing out of Houston. He's not projected to do well. Well, let's see what he does.
Strike 3.
He strikes out. That's what he does. A fastball, he's out. Reds are up 10-7. It is a safe situation, and we know who's coming. Maybe what? Shortstop and a right fielder. Who's a shortstop this game? No, Alberto is a right fielder. Collins a shortstop, isn't he? Or even outfielder, too. So Doug Flynn will have to come in to play third base. And, play shortstop. Well, Eastwick's coming in for the save. 1-3 with a 5.5 ERA from Camden, New Jersey. 31 saves, 24, 4, then 15 last year, then 5 this year. This week. 31 Jones. They're going to take him out, and it's going to be Hojo. Play Hojo, 3 for 15 from Clearwater, Florida. He played 67 games last year, 3 home runs. So yeah, they're gonna put Hojo in to face Eastwood. And Hojo makes a base hit. The Mets are gonna beat the Reds in hits. We're probably not on the scoreboard. That leads us done well. All four. Yep. First and second. We lost Clyde Harrelson. And it's time for Clyde Harrelson. He did it regardless. Conley? Yeah, 2 home runs and 1 steal for Virginia. 63 games after 8 home runs. Nice catch for Harper. River right. He's only hit from home run. Deep to center, trying to go for the tie, but that's awkward. I thought they already had tied the game. And then Hernandez is now up. There goes Ray into Google's hands, and the Reds win the game anyway, 10-7. So their losing streak finally gets snapped. George Foster and Johnny Bench did their jobs. They were up 6-0, and it looked like the Reds were going to choke at 6-4, but 3 in the fifth, that helped out a lot. So thankfully, they win 10-7. That almost was a disaster and a half. Luge's 4th home run, right, his 5th. And yes, it is Scott Williamson who will get the win because Nolan did not hit the 5-inning mark. He was struggling. He was. Williamson with the win. Bourbon with his 2nd hold. Eastwick his 6th save. Williamson, this is his first win in 19. First time after 19 straight losses. He's finally got a W. David Cohn, the loser. Orozco, Franco, Fiola, and Tug McGraw were the guys. 33,000 fans saw this 353-hour minute game. Johnny Bench is the player of the game. And now time for your 3 stars of today's game. Pedro Galasso, who was a triple short of the cycle against the 2011 Rangers for Texas City. Kershaw, 4-hitter in the W, and Gorman Thomas, a pair of tear shots. Here are your line scores. The 2001 Mariners 4 in the ninth to beat the 92 Blue Jays 5-3. Kaz beats Dwayne Ward with Rhodes' 9th save. Tigers Legends win 5-2. Bunning now 4-3 beats Canadian Eric Bedard with Willie Hernandez to save. Angels 17-5. Messersmith beats David Wells. Well, they had 3 home runs, Sheldon. 1920 Indians win 9-3. Kowalski, 4 in there. Kowalski, the big win over Snell. Lopez, the 2nd save. Yankees Legends 7-3. Babe Ruth with the win. McNally lost. Mo Rivera had to come in for the save. Rays 4-2. Garcia now 4-1. Breckenridge loses Peltzer, his 12th save. Cleveland Legends 4-1. Feller beats DiNardo. Feller's now 5-1. 1917 White Sox 4-1. Shea Guevara gets a W. McCullers drops to 1-7. Russell 3rd save. Texas Legends 5-1. Charlie Hood, the knuckler of Hiroshima. Francisco Carrero the save. Astros Legends 10-7. Forsch, as in Ken Forsch, not Bob Forsch, beats Springer with Wagner save. White Sox Legends 2 in the ninth to win 2-1. McDowell beats Pelty, who was looking for the save. Blackjack's 5th win. Wilhelm picks up the save. The Rose Legends win 14-4. Saberhagen now 7-0. 187, you're right. Well, Brett Saberhagen is on fire. Lose the loss. Well, they lost Kawika, Sanchez, for the rest of the season. The Twins Legends win 10-3. Walter Johnson beats Bedrosian. We will not have to worry about Walter Johnson. Well, the 91 Twins will not have to worry about Walter Johnson on the game of the day tomorrow. A's with a shutout. Chief Bender, number 1. Chief Bender. Look at that area. 197 Hippies Ortiz. And the Red Sox Legends win 3-1. Smokey Joe Woods now 6 for 6. Evil Kuma the Lewis. Papabon has him save. Rockies Legends 4-2. Estes beats Trowbridge, who can't win. Streets 10 save. The 2019 Nats win 7-5. Soguero beats Ramirez with Doolittle's 6 save. The 60 Pirates shocking the Phillies Legends 6-1. Gibbon now 3-0. Robert Souza. Expos Legends win 4-3. Dennis Martinez beats Wainwright with Wetland his 14th save. I lightened Dennis's skin because Dennis and Pedro are the same thing. 86 Mets win in the 11th after scoring once in the 9th. Barani beats Mike Feathers. Pirates Legends 2-1. Tennant Hills now 7 for 7, a 3-1-2 ERA. Boston 2-5. Henry and Stephanie. 75 Reds win 10-7. You saw that live. The 97 Marlins with a shutout of Onseca with a W over Sutcliffe. Well, that was done something. Hammond his save. Poor Cubs. Reds Legends 5-4. Jim Maloney now 6-1 beats Davis Chapman's his save. 55 Dodgers 9-1. Padres beats Rich Henry. Dodgers Legends 8-1. Kershaw's now 6-0. He beats left Ruben Gomez. Arizona Sports in the ninth. Manti beats Matt Clear. 82 Brewers win 9-1. DePino beats Spencer. Marlins Legends 9-3 as Burnett beats Schmidt. And finally, the Padres Legends win 7-1. Latos now 4-1 being Warren Spawn. So anyway, news listing. Well, it's a Friday the 13th in universe, but it's a Wednesday the 13th in real life that will happen, the games. And yes, I set up to the doubleheader. Keep Bender, the shutout, and that's all we're gonna get. Not much news. Of course, Jesus Sanchez, big injury for Kansas City. He was 21-9. He was the rookie of the year, and now he has to sit out a season. Kansas City will have to hope for the best without him. They have Steve Busby as the fifth starter, although I would have went with Charlie Liebrand. But what do I know? Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond, and adieu.